Hey YouTube, I know it's kind of late. I'm sorry I didn't make a video yesterday. Yesterday I had a lot of visitors, friends and family all came yesterday to visit me and check in and see how I was doing. So I didn't really have a chance to make a video yesterday. Also, there were some changes and I just decided to make a video now to update you guys. I know it's kind of late. It's 2:05 in the morning. Um, so, and I was up walking the halls. I was sleeping, and they woke me up to take my vitals, and then I had really bad pain in my stomach, like gas. So they were like, "Okay, well, why don't you get up and walk around?" So I did, and then I was awake. So now I'm here. Okay. As some of you may or may not know, I was drinking like sucking water off of this sponge thing. The last video that I made, well, I've been upgraded. I can have one of these every hour. So that's much better than drinking the sponge. Um, Also, they gave me this. Don't know if you can see. What I do is I just breathe into this up to 10 times an hour, and it like measures my breath, like how strong my breath is, how like my blowing, and it also like is good for your lungs to like not to help you not get pneumonia. So I just and that's that. Um, Also, my diet has been upgraded, so for like the past 2 days, I've just been on clear liquids. All I could have is water, or I could like suck water off of the sponge. No food, no shakes, no anything, no bond, no nothing. So my doctor came to see me today, and he upgraded my diet. So now I'm on stage one of this regular liquid diet. So I can have gelatin, chicken bond, um, shake, like I had a carnation shake that was sugar-free vanilla. Um, so yeah, there was a tray that was brought to me. It had literally all those things on it. It had like a high protein juice. It had chicken bond. It had gelatin. It had this sugar-free carnation shake. And the only thing that I liked on the whole tray was the sugar-free carnation shake because I'm a very picky eater. If you remember me telling you that. So that was pretty good. I drank that, but the thing is that I drank it too fast because I'm a creature of habit. So for me, it was like, oh, this is the best thing I've had in days, and that's what I was focusing on. And I just did what I always used to do. I just like practically chugged it, and you can't do that. Why? Because it created this like pain for me, like in my chest and kind of in my stomach, and I felt extremely full to the point where I was gonna like throw up. So that wasn't very good. But then that feeling went away, and um, so now I'm feeling better. Okay. Other news. So today, which is technically Sunday, February 17th, I'm going home, which is great. There is nothing like the comfort of your own bed. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been like really uncomfortable here. This is my hospital bed, and I'm not in my hospital bed. They were really nice, and they brought me a chair over because of my back problems. I couldn't lay in that bed anymore. It felt like my spine was like being compressed. So they brought me this chair over, and it's actually a lot more comfortable than that bed, believe it or not. Um, so I've actually been able to get a couple of hours of sleep on this, but I mean, obviously it's not my own bed, but it's better than that because that was just horrible. It got to the point today where I was getting ready to leave against medical advice because I could not stay on that bed anymore. It was that bad. Um, Let me see anything else. I just want to also say that it's really important to have like a good support system when you go through something like this, and I have a really good support system. My family is kind of flaky sometimes, and they are kind of like in and out of my life, or they're not in and out of my life. They're very consumed with themselves. I guess that's the right word. Like before surgery, my mother came over to visit me, which was really nice at my new place, and she brought me food. Like she brought me like food that I would never eat. She brought me like 10 cans of tuna and like noodles, and that was nice of her. But I'm about to have bariatric surgery. Like, why would you do that? So they're very consumed with themselves, and I mean, obviously, I didn't eat any of that food because it's everything that I hate, and I wouldn't eat that food anyway. Especially not when I was supposed to be on the pre-op liquid diet. I mean, I know I messed up, but everybody kind of messes up sometimes. Um, But yeah, so tomorrow I go home. uh, I'm gonna so it's 2:10 right now. I'm hoping in like 6 hours I'm just gonna wake up and be like, it's time, I'm so ready to go home and get walking and just be in my own house. I have friends that'll be coming over to check on me throughout the days this week. Um, Hopefully, I can start getting back to like exercising or walking slowly this week. The weather in Pennsylvania has been kind of weird. The pressure has been like up and down because like one day it's like snowing, like in a 7 minute time period. I'm not even kidding you. It snowed, then it rained, then it snowed, then it rained, then it snowed again. It was really weird. So the weather's been kind of crazy here, but you know that the bariatric pressure really messes. If you have rheumatoid arthritis, it really messes with your joints, and it can affect your bones and make it very unpleasant for you. But hopefully that won't be happening. So I will make a video tomorrow after I get home and let you guys know that I made it home okay and I'm settled in and back at home and how I'm feeling. And also if there's anything that they told me, like special care instructions. I know that my doctor's main concern is for me to get enough protein in my diet. So he says that I don't have to start the protein shakes right away. But he says like I can eat like ice cream. He said anything that I eat, like it's going to be good because my number one goal is protein, and my other goal is not to get dehydrated, which is like hard not get dehydrated, is what he said basically. So yeah, I will upload a video when I get home tomorrow, and well today, and let you guys know how everything goes. All right, thank you for watching. Sorry this was so late, and have a good night.